Good morning and welcome back to Rants with Friends. Today is Thursday, December 4th. Thursday, Rants with Friends. We're here, we're back. I am grateful for, I don't know. I'm just grateful for being able to just keep going, which I said it before. I'm charging the GoPro right now, so I'm very happy about that. And I woke up with energy, so I want to make sure that I use this energy while I still have it. So the plans for today is I'm about to do an at-home workout. Hubert took the car. I could have left with him this morning, but I would have to walk back home and it's 40 degrees. I could have bundled up and done it, but I just didn't feel like doing it. So I'm just I'm going to do a work from home, a workout at home. I have the walking pad downstairs, so I'm just gonna get right back on it. I definitely did not keep to working out this past week. Just because with cramps and stuff, but yesterday we did take like a 45-minute walk. So I did it. I was walking at least, and today I feel like I could, increase it more, and definitely by this weekend, I definitely will be back at the gym and just keep going it from there, just making sure I keep up with my momentum. So I'm just gonna do a workout at home. I have some admin stuff to do. I guess I'll just mention it now. So, I'm actually seriously considering doing the whole consulting thing, as a lab consultant for, startup companies who are looking to establish their labs, establish their procedures, do applications for their CLIA licenses, audit readiness, things like that. I have a mock kind of like sheet ready to go. I just need to set up my email address, and then I'm going to talk to a person who does consulting, but for a different part of lab stuff. Just to pick her brain a little bit. So yeah, so to finish that today, my interview that was scheduled for yesterday or whenever, it got moved to Friday, which is fine because it is what it is. So I have an interview on Friday. So I just get prepared for that today as well. But I think the main thing is just finishing up the consulting sheet. That way I could send it over to someone who did ask about it. So I'm gonna send that over today. And then I have to finish some state of Maryland stuff. But yeah, that's the plan for today. It's sunny. So I feel alive again. I might take a gander of walking around outside just because it is sunny. I love being in the sun. But yeah, I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. I know December is usually a rough month, but I think this winter, knock on wood, has been pretty good. There's been ups and downs. There's hills, there's valleys for sure. But I'm just grateful for just the progression that I see. I also have to study today. There's so much that happened yesterday. I also have to study today because I'm also looking to finally complete my project management certificate. And I'm hoping to sit for the test the latest January, but I might be able to do it in December. So I have the energy now to get my life together. So that's what I'm doing. So I'll talk about the project management stuff later once I'm actually in study mode. I just need to work out and breakfast, and then I'll probably come back on here and kind of just give you like a background of, you're like, project management, what are you doing? What are you doing there? So I can just give you a small little background of where that came from. So I'll catch you guys on the next one. The GoPro, like I said, is charging, so I don't think I'm gonna record me doing my workouts. But no, I will work out, and trust me on that one. So I'll catch y'all later. If I don't tell you this later, I'll just tell you this now since it's in my head. Bye, enjoying everything. Love you guys. See ya. And we are back. Hello. I am waiting for my food to cool down. So I have my tea, the usual ginger and turmeric. Look what happened to my mug. Anyways, so while I wait, I'm using my new toy. Just to give you guys a little bit of background of what I'm doing. A new thing, or not a new thing, a thing I'm continuing. And I want just to bring you guys along. So I'm officially back into study mode, but I am trying to finish out to get my CAPM, which is a certified, I have to look it up, a certified project management. It's a project management certificate. So I actually started this process of getting my project management certificate probably like 2 years ago or a year ago. It's been a while. And I decided to do the certificate because within my role when I was at the startup company, I was doing project management while it wasn't in official capacity. So I didn't have a title of project management or project manager. It is in my resume in the details, but at the startup, I was wearing so many different hats that I was doing project management, honestly, and I was good at it. So at that point, I decided to further develop my professional skills. Instead of going for something that was more science-based, I decided to try to go for something that I could use past the lab, basically. So when I started, I decided to do the CAPM and not the PMP because there's 2 different levels. The PMP, I wasn't eligible for it because to sit for the PMP certification, you need to have, I believe, like 5 or 6 years of an official role as a project manager. To even sit for the test. So if I was still at the company, I was still doing the role, I probably would try to go for that route. While the CAPM, the CAPM, is an entry-level position or entry-level certification where all you need is a valid education, so proof that you are educated in project management to sit for the test. So I did the CAPM route. A year or so ago, I completed my Google certificate and I just never actually sat for the test. So I have all the credits, I have everything ready to go. I just never actually went for it. And recently Hubert and we were talking about like, what are we doing? What am I gonna do? Like, I was just going on my little spiral. And he was like, maybe you should just finish it, because I was so focused on what happens next. I was too scared to make a move, and he was like, just finish it, and then whatever happens next, we'll figure it out as we go. So I was like, you know what? Let's do it. So now I'm back into study mode. I had to purchase a new study hall like toolkit just for a refresher, since it has been so long. I didn't want to go sit for the test right now when it's been like a year or so since I've done the schooling for it. So I'm going back into study mode. I'm giving myself probably like a month or so, and I'm gonna sit for the test in January, if not February, but I'm aiming for January at this point, since I do have a lot of time and flexibility to do so. So that is what I'm doing. I'm nervous because studying, I'm not the best studier, and I'm not the best studier. And I'm not saying that for myself to speak badly about myself. I'm more, even with school, with undergrad, and even with grad school, I'm really great at presentations, writing papers, lab work, hands-on stuff, and explaining, like verbally explaining and doing it, explaining things and teaching classes. I love doing that and I excel at it, honestly. But for some reason, taking tests, I get in my head. I know why. I get in my head and then I get anxious about it. So since this is the only thing I'm doing, as in like I don't have any other things to study for right now, I'm hoping that with this being the primarily sole thing that I'm focused on for studying, that I do much better with taking tests and stuff like that. So here's the hoping. So every single week, I'll be, not every single week, every single day, I'll be giving myself about like 2 to 4 hours worth of just study time, just to make sure that I'm back in it. So that way I can feel confident to take the test in January. Huber says it's the end of December, but I'm not a superwoman. So by January, so that way I can feel comfortable to sit for it and hope I want to pass the first time. And then we will figure out together what happens after I pass, because I don't know. So this is something that I'm excited for just because it's closing a chapter or something that I did start, and I have something else, but I'm not going to talk about it now until I finish with the CAPM. I do have another certificate that I'm trying to get as well, but it's science-based. I'll just say that. So, but I want to finish this chapter with the CAPM because it's a little bit more attainable-ish for right now. And then I'm going to move on to the science certificate. And then after that, I'm just going to be like Thanos collecting all the certificates. But that is a little bit of background of what I'm doing right now and why I'm getting my CAPM degree. I'll possibly show you guys me studying, maybe not, but I'll definitely keep checking in periodically. I'll keep checking in from time to time, just to give you guys an update, especially after I start taking my practice exams and stuff like that, and most likely the day of the exam. So stay tuned. We're unlocking new chapters. We're calling this professional growth with France. I just made that up. We're not calling it that. But this is really just professional growth with me and finishing things that I started or that have been on my mind, but I was just too scared to do. So this is part 1. We'll see what's next. So see you guys later. I hope you have a good one. Love you guys. Bye.
So a CAPM is a certified associate in project management. Correction from earlier.
Hello and welcome back to Rants with France. Friday Rants with France. Today is Friday, December 5th. We did it, we made it. And I am doing this like midday at this point. So where do I start? I start with my gratefulness prompt. I'm just grateful for just the opportunities that have presented itself to me. I'm just really grateful for everything that's happening and the work that I'm putting in and the effort that I'm putting in as well. So I'm just grateful for that. Today, I've already had my interview. So the interview was for a casual a casual position, like a part-time position down the street from here, to help with setting up simulation labs. So it went pretty well in my humble opinion. And the opportunity itself, since it is on call and casual, I think it would be a great opportunity to have that as something in my back pocket as I continue looking for a full-time position, especially because I'm not required to, work a certain amount of hours. It's pick up as I can, or, as needed. And they also have opportunities of doing like late night shifts to help set up for early morning labs. So that's something that's going to be interesting. We'll see how that pans out. I'll keep you guys updated for sure. I am actually just studying, and I am about to go get ready to go down the street to meet up with my old lab director. I need to get some forms from him. So I'm gonna go do that, and then I'm gonna go to the gym and then get back home so I could drop off Hubert at the airport. So that's probably gonna be the full plan for today. It's currently like snowing. It looks like rain. I don't know. I'll see if I could take you guys with me at least in the car. I'll see if I could set up the GoPro. If not, this will be the last posting about Friday. So we'll see. I'm getting back, since it's towards the end of my cycle, I'm just getting back with feeling normal again and having energy again. So I'm just going to keep it going. Probably when I come back from the airport, I'll probably do another 2 hours or so of studying. And then I'm gonna call it a day for studying for this week. So, yeah, I probably won't come back. Well, no, I don't know. But if I don't come back, I'm gonna tell you this now, because I probably won't remember to tell you this later. Find joy in everything. And I am excited to see, I have to take my hair off. Anyways, I'm excited to see, to take you guys along with me for this weekend. Tentatively, I have some things scheduled out, so I'm excited. So we're gonna go explore together. So have a good one. Love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye. Good morning, and welcome back to Rants with Rants. Saturday Rants with Rants. It's Saturday, whatever the date is. I can look. December 6th. I'm in the car getting warmed up to go to the gym this morning. It's not super early. I woke up a little bit later than I wanted to, but what? You see? Okay. Like, me and these poor edges. Okay, anyways. So yeah, I'm in the car waiting for it to warm up a bit before I drive the 5 minutes to go to the gym. Today I'm just grateful. You see? Anyways, today I am grateful that it looks like it's cold, but it's actually not that bad outside. So I'm grateful for that. The goals for today is go to the gym, obviously. And then I'm going to clean up the house a little bit. Like the dishes, of course, 'cause that's always a continuous thing. And I think I'm gonna start doing laundry for the guest room, because we're gonna have a guest over this weekend for another friend's baby shower. So I'm just gonna get those two things situated. And then later on today, I should be heading out to see what is it called? They're having like a lighted boated parade. So I'm gonna do that. Some things, what else? I am actively trying to change my mindset, y'all, and trying to do better with talking about myself. So I'm trying to compliment myself and doing all those things when I see myself in the mirror, and not talk too harshly about myself, because I am my biggest hater. Hello. So I know definitely today was an example of that, because yesterday because in my head I was like, oh, I didn't eat a heavy breakfast, so I ate a little bit more than I would have usually have eaten for dinner, and I definitely shouldn't have. Like, I regrets immediately. Like, I just feel like my body just feels uncomfortable. So then this morning I'm just like, you know, I was about to go start spiraling, like, oh my gosh, Princess, like, why would you do that to yourself? Like, like you knew that you didn't need that extra piece, like all this stuff. And I had to like literally stop myself, and I like looked in the mirror and said, stop, like we're not doing that right now. Like, you might have done something yesterday that you regret today with dealing with food, and it's fine. Today is a new day. We're gonna do better, and that's it. So I want to share that just because I know for me sometimes I might show or be like, oh, you see, like I've done it. It's done. I'm on the other side now. But like, this is reality. Reality is the fact that like, while I'm glad of my progression with food and my relationship with food and how I talk to myself about it, I know I'm proud of the way that of the growth that I have done compared to who I was before. But it doesn't mean that, you know, I'm done. Like, it's still an effort to put in every single day. So yeah, that was just me, my little transparency post. But I hope you guys have a good one. I will catch you guys later for sure. So find joy in everything and be nice to yourselves. Okay. Love you guys. Bye. Good morning, good afternoon, good night. We are back. I just came back from the gym, and we're back with our messy kitchen, which is just like a section of the kitchen. Anyways, so a new factor is I do have to unload the dishwasher, and then I'm going to load it, possibly make breakfast. I'm probably gonna do the protein pancakes thingy. And then get my life together for later. You might see me scratch my hair a lot. I have to wash my hair. I'm washing my hair either tomorrow or Monday. This needs to get put together. But yeah, enjoy this little time lapse that will happen after this, of me just scurrying around, just scurrying around. Once again, this is the way I do it. This is not the way to do it. This is the way that France does it. Got it? Got it. Okay, enjoy. Bye, guys. And just like that, we're done. That took me, I think, like 25 minutes, and we're done. We're gonna mess it up again. JK. I'm about to go make my protein pancakes for breakfast, drink some tea, and get my life together. So I hope you guys enjoyed this segment. I'll catch you guys later tonight when we go out gallivanting in Fells Point. See you later. Hello and welcome back. We are gonna do a quick little fit check. This is my face. I'm not gonna get too close. You guys know the rules, right? Right. Okay. I have my hair in a ponytail. Okay. Hold on. Let me explain. I have to wash my hair, and no other style looked right in my head. So we did a ponytail. Not too close. We did a ponytail. And I promise I will take the ponytail out as soon as I get back home. Okay, I'm not gonna leave it in for long. This is like the second time that I wore a ponytail. The first time was yesterday. Today's the second time. And once again, I'll take it off immediately. And it's not too tight, so, okay. So, here's a quick little fit check. We're bringing you down, okay. So, I'm wearing the same bodysuit that I wore to the Monica and Brandy show like a few weeks ago. It's from Amazon from like 4 years from now. This jacket is from Fashion Nova. Another like 2 years or so since I bought it. I think 2 years, yeah. And then my boots. My boots. My sparkly combat boots I got from Torrid, as usual. And I'm pretty sure this is like the longest thing I've had. I feel like I've had these for like 4 years or so. And they're still like fresh because I feel like they're festive boots, you know? They're like, combat, but also cute. Like, oh, she's serious, but also cute. don't mess with me, but also hello. Anyways, no one else will be seeing this outfit because I shall be wearing a coat and a scarf per usual, because especially this time, because I will be out in the elements. Everything that I'm doing is going to be outdoors, so I kind of just wanted to bundle up. This is my version of bundling up, clearly. So yeah, I'm just trying to hype myself up before I leave, because I'm gonna be out in the elements and I don't like being cold. So trying to stay warm. I have to leave soon-ish just because there is a tree lighting that's happening. So I do want to make that and then see the boat parade, the light up boat parade. And I believe that's it. I might see if I might grab something, probably not. I'm trying to stay on budget, but we'll see. I might see if I grab a little sweet snack, sweet treat. Okay, anyways, but we'll see. I hope you guys are excited to go, because I'm excited to go. You guys are gonna see this after the fact, so who cares? Okay, not who cares. Anyways, this is literally what I do. I talk to myself, but as long as I don't answer myself, it's fine. So I'll see you guys outside. The next clip will be me being outside. I'm already sweating because I'm layered up. So I'm just gonna leave it alone because I'm not gonna de-dress just to get redressed just to leave, you know what I mean? Anyways, see you guys later. The next clip will be me outside. All right, all right. Okay, so I'm walking. I don't know how this is gonna look once I finish editing it, but I'm trying to learn how to not care. There's a man in a Santa suit. Do you guys see that? So definitely I was about to hop on that boat, but I did ask and he was like, it's a private party, and I was the only person who thought that, so I was about to hop on the boat. So we are just gonna keep walking. The lighting is happening in like, I think like 20 minutes, so stay tuned. I don't know, let's see. So we just left the tree lighting and now I'm gonna go see if I can find a spot to see the boats, because they said that anywhere near the water you could see the boats. So everyone's gonna be, I feel like most people are probably gonna be at the pier in Fells. So I'm gonna try to go the other way, and I think that's turning me, but I'm gonna try to go the other way. Dang, there's like a crowd of people already. There's already a crowd of people, so I'm gonna go near the water, the other end. you guys enjoyed this sporadic ass vlog. Oh my gosh, aren't that cute? I'm a cutie patootie. But I did grab my sweet treat. My toes are frozen and so are my hands. I'm very glad I brought my boots because it is cold. I've been outside for probably like what, 3-4 hours. I saw what I need to see. I hope you guys saw what I saw, because I saw a lot. But I am just checking out now. I'm gonna go back home, and I think tonight is a great night. We're gonna check it off as a good night of doing free things in Baltimore. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Love you guys. This is Rants checking out. Have a great one and find joy in everything. Bye.